What?
What?
Hey! Yeah! Do another Ramble Radio, motherfucker!
But it's video.
Yes. Also radio. Isn't that something?
As there's shit in a bag under your shirt.
Right
you
now.
swear to God.
I swear. Ooh, and there's a new one. Yeah, it is. This is also radio. And guess what? We're not alone.
Who? Why would he not be alone?
I don't know how well he's going to do today. I know he's very tired. He just got done writing a dissertation on how this Afghanistan thing is 100% Joe Biden's fault. Ladies and gentlemen, Cody Villafana right here.
Well, that just writes itself.
Yeah, I mean, come on. He doesn't have to. I don't know why he's so exhausted, but he put a lot of work into it.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, man. Always a special time at Ramble Radio, Nomination Day. Really, really big one. But we can talk other things first. We don't have to jump right into it.
This has not become just a shit-based podcast at this point?
I hope not. I mean, it kind of is.
Well, after Tuesdays, I mean, come on.
Because not only did we talk about actual excrement, then we just shit all over Suicide Squad as a goodbye. Which
on the way out the door.
On the way out the door,
which is not going to be it's not going to be a popular take. For people. It's not going to be a popular take.
A lot of people love that movie.
You can on Tuesday, as of Tuesday, Snake Eyes is on VOD. So.
I saw Snake Eyes. I saw Snake Eyes.
Cody, did you see it?
Yeah, we talked about it on here.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. See, that's how much I forget.
But I would we talked about. I think it's probably like I gave it like a C. C plus.
Didn't you both give it a C plus?
I think so.
It really hurts not being R rated.
Really?
I think if it was R rated, where you actually saw some blood and some, I mean, there's 1,000 sword fights with katanas, and there's no
blood.
There's no loss of limbs. There's it's the opposite of what Suicide Squad was. When there was too much gore in Suicide Squad.
Right.
There needed to be a little bit of gore in Snake Eyes.
Interesting. I gotta see this. I maybe what's it going to go for? Do we know?
On VOD?
Yeah.
I would venture to say like $20 probably.
Yeah. Any word on Shang-Chi getting a Disney Plus?
After 45 days, it'll head to Disney Plus.
Is that what they said?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, because I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm still going to be... And
I'll bootleg it for you.
Thank you. Eddie's not going to sit with me while I'm shitting into a bag in the theater watching it. Who
Reaching
wants
for
to
his
see
popcorn
that?
into the wrong bag.
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, exactly. Eddie's not going to want to sit next to that.
You can't sneak fudge into a movie theater.
Right. What's the matter with you?
Oh, that's not fudge.
Oops. Oh, man. I don't know.
But if you went in and the guy's like, "What's in the bag?"
Well,
like nothing.
You don't want to know, man.
What's in the Avengers bag?
It's in the Avengers pouch. You sneaking something in? Well, yes, but
no one wants it.
No one wants this. All right, I don't mean to do this, but I think Eddie's gonna be very annoyed.
What?
Cowboys defense looking pretty good, Cody. Let me tell you something, boy. They chasing the ball. That Cowboys, they going after that football there in that preseason. Boy, they are hunting down that football.
Wow.
That Cowboys defense looking pretty smooth out there. They hunting down the ball.
Dan Quinn, he's righted the ship.
Dan Quinn's gonna fix everything, man. Cowboy defense look pretty good, look pretty feisty.
How come every time a new defensive coordinator gets hired with any football team, doesn't matter what football team, every time he comes in, they're like, well, he came in, he simplified the defense. People know where they're going. In 3 years, he's going to get fired, and then another guy's going to come in and he simplified the defense.
Simplified the defense. Just
everybody, no more confusion. Everybody knows where they're going. That's the only thing they ever say whenever they bring in a defensive coordinator.
Always, he simplified it. And then they always applaud offensive coordinators who have complicated schemes.
Yes,
you notice that too.
It's a very complicated scheme.
It's got a complicated.
Takes 3 years to get.
Like that was why I didn't want Changaley when he got hired. Because they're like, oh, he's known for his complicated offenses. I'm like, there was nothing complicated about it. Just give it to Emmett. There was nothing. That Cowboys team had like 5 plays in the night. That's all you needed.
When Joe Gibbs had his dynasty with Washington in the 80s, they had 3 run plays.
That was it.
They had 3 run plays.
That was it.
That was it.
Man.
Well, I tell you what, though, you say that, Jerry, but Micah Parsons Looking pretty good.
Micah Parsons look pretty damn boy. Micah
Looking
Parsons look
pretty
pretty
good.
good, boy. And Micah Parsons look like he's taking that football.
Oh, God. You guys.
How pissed is how I can't
Worst.
imagine how annoyed will Eddie be if the Cowboys start like 5-0? Oh man, could you imagine just how lit Cody?
Well,
and
if
Hank
Dak
are gonna
doesn't play for 7 weeks, they're not starting 7.
they're not. They ain't starting. No way.
How'd he get a shoulder injury?
It's a HIPAA violation.
Oh, is
I
that
don't know.
HIPAA? Sorry, that's HIPAA.
Might be HIPAA violation.
That's
We
HIPAA.
can't talk about that's hips.
It's hips.
That's
The
HIPAA.
old
HIPAA.
hips.
That's the old hips. That's old hips.
That's hipples.
Look at Ramble 212, by the way, guys. Ramble Radio 212.
Wow.
We are
We're
dangerously close to
close.
the Marla Gibbs.
So close.
so close to Ramble Radio 227.
So if we miss that one, I don't know when it comes back around.
Does Cody leave? Does
Does
Cody
he start
walk
his
the
own
next
thing?
day? Yeah. Does he walk the next day? Is that the final straw?
I don't want to find out.
Oof! Wow, a little bit of a threat. A little bit of a threat there, Cody.
Do we start a whole new podcast called like Ramble After Hours, and then we have to wait until 227 of that one?
Oh man, Ramble After Dark.
Ramble After Dark. Ramble in the dark.
How excited were you for those Cinemax After Dark? Remember those days?
My brother and I used to tape them on
Yes,
VHS,
My cousin and I.
and then hide the VHS tapes under the couch.
Yeah, man, I have several of those softcore Shannon
Yeah.
Tweed movies.
Oh, I had
Joan
so many.
Severance.
Young Lady Chatterley,
Oh,
Black Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. Shit. Yeah. Who was the guy that was in every? There was. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, he was the guy that was in Bachelor Party who was Nick the Dick.
He was in every Shannon Tweed movie. He looked like Steve Kerr. You
Oh,
know
it was
what
that
I'm
guy. Yeah, but it was one. It might have been him, but it was that one guy who was in all those softcore porn movies, and he played Nick the Dick in Bachelor Party.
Who? I gotta.
He was a stripper in Bachelor Party with the big dick.
Hilarious. I wonder if that was the guy who looked like Steve Kerr, who was in every Shannon Tweed flick.
Look him up.
I might have to.
Whoever Nick the Dick was in Bachelor Party.
Let me look at that. Let me look up Nick the Dick because I forgot Nick the. I mean, it's been.
Because
so
Mary
long.
puts it on the tray, and the tray goes bonk.
Right. Bachelor Party. Is that?
And they're like,
Hanks's-
they all start applauding.
Is that Hank's Greatest Hour?
My favorite Hanks movie.
No, it's not. I know that guy. No, it's not him. Okay, I see. Not him, but I know that dude. Yes, I know Nick the Dick. Fuck.
He was in tons of fucking.
Do we
softcore
IMDb
porn.
Shannon Tweed and just see like what movies are all bad? I mean, Cody, you didn't have that. You didn't have growing up with the fucking porn.
You had
did
internet
you?
porn.
You had internet porn.
You had it easy.
Way
I don't think
easy.
so. We also didn't have like pay channels like HBO or Cinemax.
Right.
So
All right, let me see if Indecent Behavior 3. I'm gonna look that up.
Has Cody seen that one?
Cody, have you seen Indecent? Come on, that's a good Willow Hunting.
It's a great trilogy. It's a great trilogy.
No, he's not in it. There was a dude who looked like Steve fucking Kerr who was in all these fucking movies. By the way, I did think of a great Good Willow Hunting, a legit Good Willow Hunting.
Okay.
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Ooh. Cody, have you seen that?
don't think
Steve
so.
Martin and Michael Caine.
That's a good one.
Dirty Rotten.
They remade it
Scoundrels.
later on with what's
Two
his
women,
face?
I think, or no?
Didn't they make it with the what's his name from Ashton Kutcher? Didn't they remake it with him?
Oh man, yeah, that was nobody needs that.
So it
This-
looks like Dirty Rotten Scoundrels was in itself a remake, and then they remade
Yes.
it into The Hustle with
The Hustle.
Anne Hathaway and Rebel Wilson.
That's right. That's
Oh.
right. That's
was-
it.
It was a Dirty Rotten Scoundrels is a remake of Bedtime Story, a Marlon
Ah.
Brando movie.
Okay, you got to see it. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Come on, that's a good one, right, Eddie?
I liked it.
That was so. Oh my God,
Michael
Andrew's
Caine,
watching.
Steve Martin.
Andrew's watching it the other night. It just fucking killed me. I forgot how funny that movie was, man. So good.
Frank Oz movie.
Yeah, it's a great one. Let's shelve that for the post Back to the Futures maybe. And what are we doing with Commando? We haven't done Commando yet, have we?
We have not done Commando.
Ooh, we got to mix Commando with something.
Crawl.
Crawling. Oh my. Well, I think it's time, guys. Who's gonna join?
Oh,
Who's gonna join L. Ron Hubbard, Ernest Borgnine, Fritz von Erich, Dan Dierdorf? Alex Karras, Roseanne Barr, Dusty Rhodes, Meatloaf, Orson Welles, Marlon Brando, John Madden, John Candy, Andre the Giant, John Goodman, Shaquille O'Neal, Hervé Villachez, Luciano Pavarotti, Wilford Brimley, and Guy Fieri. Who
What a
is
list.
getting
What a
what?
list.
What a list. Who will join now the battle between Craig Biggio, Bob Uecker, Dick Vitale, Bartolo Colon, Rodney Dangerfield, Curly Howard, Jeff Garland, Gabe Kaplan, the great Biz Markie, may he rest in peace, Burt Reynolds, Richard Griffith, Conrad Bain, Gene Shalit, Delta Burke, Gerald McRaney, the family, the husband-wife team, Grimace, Elvis Presley, and Edward Mulhare from Knight Rider. Cody, who is your pick?
Well, it's been a while since I've gone pound for pound.
Yes.
It's been a while since I've gone with a smaller contestant.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm excited.
So I'm going smaller, and I'm going with a native Texan.
Oh.
Someone that, just to kind of go back to our roots, Jerry.
Yeah.
So I am going with Lyle Lovett.
Whoa! I could see this.
Wow.
I could see this.
We always wondered what attracted Julia Roberts to him.
And that
Maybe
might have
it
been
was-
it. It might have been
It was his
his
dunks.
shitting. She had to see it for herself.
Just something about it always looks like he has a smirk. Like
Yeah,
he knows
you're
what's
right,
going
Cody.
on.
This is a great pick. I think this is a
Sleeper,
fantastic.
for
If this
sure.
were an ESPN draft day show, we'd all be going crazy over this pick. We'd all be like, "That is a great pick."
Yeah, this is like
They-
the Spurs drafting a Lithuanian guy. And
Right? Like it's just,
second round.
yeah, this is you getting fucking Tony Parker and Ginobili, like in the fucking with the 80th pick each or whatever. God, when was it? When did were they both second rounders?
I believe so.
Parker was first.
Manu was second round for sure.
Manu was definitely second round.
Tony Parker. I'm gonna look
I
that
think
up.
he probably was. That is
He was the 28th pick overall.
so
it was
late.
first.
So 27 teams were like, "Oh, we fucked up." Yeah, that's man. Look at that. Oh, that's a great one. Lyle Lovett. Eddie.
I was torn between two different people in this one. One,
sure.
One's a famous actor. One, professional wrestling royalty.
Oh God.
And I did not. It's torn. I may take one and just tuck it back for later. But I think I'm going with the Iron Sheik.
Oh, Sheiky baby.
Sheiky baby. I think I'm going with the Iron Sheik this week.
The Hulk Hogan can go fuck himself.
Yes. I mean, he always had that humongous distended stomach.
He did. There's something going on in that
There
outie
was-
belly button.
There was something. There was a cauldron of shit in that stomach.
Still
Iron
is.
Sheik. Still
Probably
is.
still there.
Still is. He was ripped in the chest and the arms and the shoulders,
but
and
not the
just
tummy.
this gargantuan tummy.
Oh, that's a great one.
Iron
Another
Sheik.
great. Now mine, Cody, I might need your help on this because this might have been part of March Sadness.
Okay.
But I want to go Paula Deen. Was she in March Sadness?
Oh.
I don't think she was.
I'm going to go Paula Deen,
We haven't
celebrity
had-
chef.
Oh, that's shocking. We haven't had her.
Yo, I'm going to take a big old shit, yo. Like, I get to see.
Big old shit. I'm gonna put butter in it. I'm gonna put a big stick of butter in that shit.
And then I'm going to put it in between two jelly donuts, knead it all back up, yo.
And then I'm gonna have black people dressed like slaves serve it to me.
I really hope she wasn't part of March Sadness because that's my pick.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm reviewing the notes. I'm reviewing the records here.
All right, here we go.
But I'm not seeing anything, so I think
All right, baby.
think you're in the
Paula
clear.
Deen.
You got it,
that's a
baby.
real that's a real great pick.
Thank you. Just
No.
that picture of her eating a burger with two fucking donuts as the buns. There's no way she doesn't just clear out. I guess sadly, and we would say clear out rooms or houses. Her, it's a plantation that she would clear out. But still, oh man, Paul. So there we go.
There it
Lyle,
is.
love it.
There it is.
This might be the three that get in.
It's tough.
I mean,
It's gonna
my
be-
God, Lyle Lovett, the Iron Sheik, and Paula Deen, unbelievable list right here, unbelievable. And I guess we'll extend this into September a little bit. We'll just make
Yeah.
sure.
Wanna
But
make this work.
This is what a
Dump-a-palooza.
dumpapalooza. I don't envy the Ramblers one smidge. They have it tough. pick in this. Now, I hate to do this, Eddie, but it's a contractual obligation.
I know. Skeletor. It looks like summer is winding down, and kids are getting ready to go back to school. I know my son went back to school this week. What are you going to do with now? You have your days free. Now that little Skeletor has gone back to school.
Well, Eddie, that's a wonderful question. I'm so glad you've asked me. The kids are at school all the time, and there's a lot of free time, of course, in Snake Mountain for yours truly. And the real interesting thing is field trips. I help organize field trips for the school, and that's going to be my new thing. I'm going to have to start getting field trips going again, and where are we going to take the kids? What am I going to show them? And, of course, I've shown them so much of He-Man's mother's pussy. There's still a couple of kids that are in there. They're just lost. They're missed. They're probably dead. But, that's on them, and that's on her vacuous pussy for gobbling them up, if you will. But I think next up, I might take them to a place that's always humid, no matter the weather. And trust me, there's always something to see. And that's He-Man's father's chode! I bet none of you saw that coming. I surprised all of you. Huh?
Yep.
Didn't I?
Got us all. Wow.
Yeah, look at this. He gets so freaked out when I do Skeletor. He wants to make sure I'm okay. This moron. You show your butthole. Come on.
Eat my ass. That's what he's saying.
He's just, maybe that is. Maybe you keep that fucking cat away. All right. Jesus. Wow. Man. How can you take kids?
I mean, if the cat hates it, imagine what the neighbors think.
Imagine what the neighbors think of this guy. They're probably thinking, how do we get a tour to King Randor's chode?
Imagine if there's like the landlord is showing an apartment to a new tenant, and they just hear He-Man's father's chode. You're like, oh, this tenant has Tourette's.
This tenant, they'll be okay. They'll be okay. Walking past right now. All the windows are open.
There's just a couple times a week.
Oh, fuck. I've also lost a few kids in the aquarium. But that's neither here nor there. I think one of them got eaten by just several jellyfish. Wow. Kind of funny if you think about it. Okay, there we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not really.
Yeah, the hoot. Jesus.
All right.
Cody,
Cody.
Children dying on his watch. I'm sorry you have to follow that.
Yeah, that's okay. Cinesnob Cody on Twitter. Cinesnob Podcast, weekly reviews. YouTube.com/Cinesnob if you want to give us a subscription. Subscribe.
Hell yeah, go do that shit, everybody.
Do it!
Yeah.
Do it!
Where our video podcast is. And, we'll be covering some, I don't know, not so
Is Shang-Chi the biggest gun?
In the next couple weeks, yes.
But when are you allowed to talk about it? Do they have an embargo with that, or can you give a review of it as long as you don't mention plot points and stuff like that?
So that's a great question because the premiere, like the Hollywood premiere, is tonight on Monday night. So the embargo might lift tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
So I might be able to talk about it, but
I'm excited. I want it to be good. I don't know, though. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see if they can do kung fu. Let's see if they can do a martial arts film.
They've done kind of everything else.
They've done everything else. It's true. So I'm excited. I hope it's good. I want it.
Have you been watching the What If?
I have. It's just the first one so far, right?
Just the first one.
I haven't heard it was awesome. Haven't seen it. I'm probably gonna watch it.
It's really cool the way they're setting it up because they do it as if like it follows basically the way they set up it's from the point of view of the watcher.
Okay.
And they're doing it as if now the multiverse is expanded. This is almost after the Threshold event. Oh. And it's basically showing you, I mean, this is the way it did with the Captain Carter one. It's going, this in this universe, we saw what happened with Steve Rogers. In this other alternate universe, Agent Carter makes a different decision. And you see the point where she would have been a variant, and the TVA would have come in and removed her and cut off that timeline. Because she makes a different... It doesn't say that, but in the story you go, okay, that's the moment she makes a different choice that makes her a variant, and that's where TVA would have come in and removed her. But now there's no TVA, so now this timeline skews off into something else. It's very cool.
Awesome. That's
so I guess they're going to do that with everything, with all the things going forward.
I can't wait to see this. I'm going to probably watch it tonight. Yeah, for sure.
And I heard a rumor, I don't know if it's true or not, but in Doctor Strange, most of these characters are going to show up in live action in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I don't know if that's true. But that's a rumor
awesome.
that I was reading.
Ooh, that would be badass, dude. That'd be fucking sick.
They see all these characters come back, like Captain Carter and whoever else they show.
Yes. Oh, that's dope. I'm excited.
That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool what they're doing.
That's fucking great. That is fucking great. Oh, that's great. So let us know, Cody, when you can, if Shang-Chi is worth the time or not.
Will do.
And Eddie, where can
Oh, 5 days a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report. We'll be back with live shows on Monday. And Tuesdays, Fridays, we got Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, we got Ramble Proper.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
There you go. You can find me same places you can find these homies right here. You know where to find us. I'll be back on YouTube soon, hopefully, and Twitch soon. Hopefully, check out my YouTube channel. All the videos are still up there. And, there we go. We love you all. Stay safe, the lot of yous. This Delta shit ain't no joke. Go get vaccinated if you haven't already. And, we love you guys, and we'll see you next week, hopefully. Should be good. Take care, everybody. Bye.